but what happens, you don't have 3 points of contact with the saw. So 3 points of contact with the saw, 1, 2, 3. When you start it, the brake is on. You're not, hey Taylor, I'm gonna start the saw, right? You're away, I'm starting to saw, and I do this. So once it pops, come up off the full choke position, press your compression release. It's gonna go full tilt boogie right out of the gate, right? You're still at that half choke. You have to knock it off the half choke setting by hitting the throttle. It goes up to the ignition setting, the run, and then it idles down. It happens before guys get kind of locked into bring it down. These things do not like to be run full tilt boogie without a load on them. So when we start them up, same thing with the rotary saw. When we start them up on Saturdays, we start it up, we let it idle about 5-6 seconds. We want it to kind of get warm to some extent. If you don't know what warm is, you can put your hand in front of here when you kind of feel that warm heat. It's getting warm. When I start the saw, I'm staying out of the way of the saw, out of the way of the trajectory of the chain. I put this on my knee right here. I put this down not so low where I'm going to hit the concrete. From idle, I go half throttle. I can sit there all day long, half throttle. Not going to hurt the saw. You'll actually see your oil trailing at half throttle. To sit here and go waiting for your oil trailing is just beating the shit out of the saw. That thing is going 13,000 times a minute up and down that cylinder. I mean, that's some action right there, okay? That's like some rapidry right there. So right here, I get my oil trailing, drop it out. What we're doing is we're checking to see that it went from half throttle all the way up and dropped out without crapping on itself. That also clears the saw out too. If you have a saw that hasn't been running a while, you'll see a bunch of blue smoke and whatnot come out of it. That's good. It idles. Do it again. Drop it out. If it's good, let it idle for about 5 seconds. Turn it off. You're done. So start the saw with the brake on. Take the brake off. Let it warm up for a couple seconds. Get your oil trailing. Drop it out. It didn't shit on itself. Same thing. Drop it out. Brake on.